If you are thinking of watching some great action movies, no worries. Here is a countdown of some mind-blowing action movies that have great action scenes, comedic moments, and plot twists. Number 10. Kill Boksoon. Kill Boksoon is a dark-ass action comedy about a single mom trying to have a decent relationship with her teenage daughter while also earning a living as a contract killer. But she finds herself in a world of trouble after failing in her first contract. Kill Boksoon is written and directed by Byun Sung-hyun. She handles the action sequences with real flair. The violence and stylish action sequences rival those in best-in-class action movies, and the emotional strength and heart of the mother-daughter relationship makes sure we care about this antihero. While Kill Boksoon is a little long, for many viewers the journey will be worth it. Movie has 6.6 rating on IMDb. It's available on Netflix. Number 9. The Company Man. The Company Man is a 2012 Korean action drama film. It's about a hitman who finds himself targeted by his ex-employers after he falls in love with a single mother and quits his job. The movie plot and writing are decent, but the cinematography really tells the story effectively. The film has a running time of 96 minutes. Fans of action thriller movies will not be disappointed due to its quite tight script and adrenaline-filled final arc. Movie has 6.6 rating on IMDb. Number 8. No Tears for the Dead. It's a South Korean action film released in 2014, written and directed by Lee Jeong-beom. The film revolves around a professional hitman who is conflicted about killing his last target. The action and intensity on display already place it miles ahead of similarly themed Hollywood films, and it remains an exciting and stylish cinematic experience despite its dramatic missteps. The acting is fairly solid, but there's a bit of melodrama in some of the performances themselves. Movie has 6.7 rating on IMDb. Number 7. The Gangster, the Cop, the Devil. It's a South Korean action thriller film released in 2019 and directed by Lee Won-tae. The film tells quite a unique story of cops joining forces with gangsters to go after a serial killer, but also face challenges from their respective enemies at work. This movie was such a treat. It engages you from the first minute till its last scene. Ma Dong-suk's performance was extraordinary and impressive. It's not one of those dark serial killer movies that Korean cinema is known for, however it's a great movie filled with great chases, tense moments and laughs. Movie has 6.9 rating on IMDb. Number 6. Veteran. Movie is released in 2015 and directed by Ryu Sung-won. Veteran is a crime thriller that chronicles the journey of a detective who goes up against a wealthy and powerful businessman. Veteran is the 5th all-time highest-grossing film in South Korean cinema history. That should explain the extent of its popularity and legendary status in the Korean film industry. Veteran was a melting pot of comedy, action, and thriller, giving it a very unique and unusual feel when watching. Movie has 7.0 rating on IMDb. If you like the genre, you will probably enjoy it. Number 5. The Witch Part 1. The Subversion. Film is released in 2018. A young girl escapes from a mysterious laboratory after a violent incident that leaves many dead and loses her memory. After some years, a mysterious crew of violent, black-clad goons hunt her. Then she confronts her past both literally and figuratively. The film is extraordinarily frenetic, action-packed and violent. The fight scenes are well choreographed. For all the thriller movie lovers, with a little bit of suspense embedded towards the end, this film is nice watch. The Witch Part 1 has 7.1 rating on IMDb. Number 4. The Outlaws. This South Korean film is released in 2017, written and directed by Kang Yoon-sung. The Outlaws is a crime thriller that takes place in Seoul's Chinatown district. The movie follows a detective who teams up with a gangster to take down a Chinese gang that is terrorizing the neighborhood. This film is based on actual events. The action scenes are very well executed and are a delight to watch. The 121-minute runtime didn't feel as long with the decent pacing and excellent storytelling. The movie has 7.2 rating on IMDb. Number 3, 71 Into the Fire. This war action film is released in 2010 and directed by John H. Lee. The film is based on a true story of 71 student soldier trainees who fought an impossible war against a seasoned North Korean army during the Korean War, which broke out in 1950. The film shows the immense sadness and tragedy of the event. It hooks you in emotionally and illustrates how very brave and courageous these men were. The action in this film is incredible and actors really submerge themselves into their roles. Movie has 7.3 rating on IMDb. Number 2, New World. New World is a 2013 South Korean film written and directed by Park Hoon-young. It is a crime thriller about a police officer who goes undercover in a dangerous criminal organization. When the time comes to choose a new boss in the crime syndicate, the undercover cop has to decide where his loyalties lie. The girls with their nails done now. Technically, the film is magnificent, particularly in the action scenes. The shootout sequence in New World is hailed as one of the most gripping action sequences in Korean cinema. Best of all are the superb performances from actors Lee Young-jae, Choi Min-sik, and Hwang Young-min. Movie has 7.5 rating on IMDb. Number 1, The Man from Nowhere. It's a South Korean neo-noir action thriller film released in 2010 written and directed by Lee Jae-beom. The Man from Nowhere is about an ex-special agent who goes on a mission to save a young girl from a drug trafficking ring. It's basically the greatest film ever. Deeply sad, deeply tragic, yet powerfully uplifting. Many feel that this movie has some of the best action sequences ever seen in a Korean movie, including a memorable knife fight scene that will have you hooked to the screen. The Man from Nowhere is one of the few action movies with a gripping emotional storyline that keeps the audience engaged throughout. The pacing is perfect, so the 2-hour runtime flies by. Every scene is perfectly captured with excellent cinematography. Movie has 7.7 rating on IMDb. If you want to watch more videos like this, please don't forget to subscribe our channel.